Welcome to the Scrapyard. I'm your host, BC.
I'm Flaming Bees.
I'm JJ Prime Reviews.
I'm a TFA 1024, the TF Addict.
And I'm SCP.
He speaks.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm being held against my will. Help.
You're fine.
No, you're here because you enjoy it, and if you don't, you will enjoy it, mister.
I don't consent.
What are you doing?
I'm asserting my...
We're trying not to sound like a cult here.
Oh.
The only person who thinks that this is a cult is my ex, but that's a whole nother story.
We're going back.
Wait, here's the topic for the night.
We're going back to that joke.
Why we love Transformers.
What the heck are those? Those sound lame.
So anyways.
Hey, I will not stand for my GoBot shunning.
Oh my god!
Hey, BC, can I say something first?
GoBots are better.
Can I say something real quick first?
In a minute, because we also gotta talk about a specific thing, that being what Scrap Battle is tonight.
Reverse Energon, Optimus, and Big Saber. Yes. Hopefully, I can be here for the Scrap Battle. Otherwise, I can't because I have class at 1 p.m., which happens in 4 hours.
Whoa! It's a good thing we're not doing this figure appreciation of the week. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into it.
Dagnabbit.
BC, what is that you're eating?
What?
BC, what are you eating?
Your soul.
That explains why I feel so empty.
No, that's me. Wait, does yours have extra salt?
And a little bit of lactose because I'm from Wisconsin. So therefore,
Listen, TFA. Hate to break it to you, buddy, but I tried to piece your soul once. I had to spit it back out right back into you because unfortunately it has no flavor.
ouch.
Ouch.
I'm not gonna lie, that hurt a little.
Darkness, my old friend.
Alright, so anyways, on to the topic at hand. Why we love Transformers. And there's a multitude of different reasons why.
There's a lot of reasons why. Yeah.
Let me start with at least speaking on why I love Transformers. As a kid, it was just because they were really cool toys. I'm just going to be 100% real with you. It was just because the toys were fun, and to me the toys were cool. But as I got older and I started to really think into how Transformers really function as like an actual franchise, that's when I really started to appreciate it for what it was, because despite the fact that these are supposed to be robots that turn into other things, they created an entire like lore and fantasy behind them. And because of that, it's kept me going. Now, of course, now we're at that point where they focus way more on toys and less on media. And because of that, I've been turning more to Metal Cardbot. And I promise that's the only time I'm mentioning it this episode.
I was about to say, how did I know?
And besides, if anybody dares try to give me any crap for bringing them up, I can still have him bean kick you. Ah, baby. Oh, boy.
Oh, should be right back.
What? So, anyways, yeah, that's mainly why I love Transformers. But other reasons why I love them is because they're fun little puzzle toys. Figuring out how they transform is a sense of serotonin, where as soon as you click that one last piece into place and you have them either in the robot mode or their alt mode, you look at them and you're like, I did that. I turned this whole entire thing into that mode. And obviously, the more complicated they are, the more satisfied you feel, provided that transformation isn't a nightmare to get through from mode to mode. Which, not pointing that anybody has like Unicron.
Cough, cough, Toy World Optimus.
See, I'm not going to be bringing third party into this.
Mm. Whew.
And obviously, neither will anybody else.
Oh, come on.
You don't really even have any third party, so why are you disappointed?
I do have some third-party figures in my collection.
I said many.
I have a few.
I have quite a few myself, but we're gonna focus like BC said, we're gonna focus only on officially licensed.
So, BC, you're done?
Yeah, I'm done. I was going to let Bees speak next. And Bees, I'm going to ask nicely, please try not to go on for too long. I want everybody else to have a chance to speak.
All right. The concept of a robot that transforms into something else was something that I learned about from a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. The idea, I went to McDonald's. I was like 6 or 7 years old, got a Happy Meal, and it came with a beetle that transformed into a robot. I thought that was the coolest dang thing. It's a pepper doggo.
That's my phrase. Also, that was Beast Wars Beetle, I believe.
Yep.
Toy. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That I thought was the coolest thing ever. Like the whole concept was so cool to me as a kid. As a kid, it was like it just all helps you with your imagination. Like come up with unless you watch the cartoon or other media, you can come up with your own backstory for the character. Or if you prefer, if a kid prefers, it's a toy. It's literally a toy. It's 2 in 1. It could be a car, or animal, or it could be a robot. You can have it be either or. As an adult, in my teens, I kind of fell out of I was into Beast Wars, and I kind of wasn't as into the franchise in general for the longest time until the 2007 movie came out. Then it was at that point it renewed my interest in the franchise. In addition to the toys, there's so many cartoons that bring so much new to the table, so much new, so much lore, and new concepts, and some of the best. I think some of the best Transformers cartoons are those who are diehard fans themselves. And then, as an adult collector, Transformers figures are like a neat little puzzle to help keep your mind sharp.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when I walked away a little bit, I was like, oh wait, I think I got a little package, and I did get a package. It's a piece for a Transformers figure I'd recently gotten that didn't come with it.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
I was about to show it, but I was like, well, wait, I don't want to break the rules. So, yeah, what the figure that you're thinking of what I'm talking about, it is. That's the piece. Anyway, I wanted, like BC said, I wanted to keep it as brief as possible, as much as I wanted to go in depth about it, about my passion with it. Just wanted to keep it short, sweet, and simple.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm done.
Okay. AJ back. Okay. This topic. This topic.
I think the tough part is it has to be as brief about it as humanly possible.
Why I love Transformers. You want to know why? Because they're freaking alien robots that come from outer space and they turn into whatever they want to turn into. I don't really, as far as Transformers go, I will always love this franchise. This franchise, I started loving it because of the live action films. The live action films, they brought me into the fray. They brought me into the franchise. They make me love it. I will forever love the Babers. I enjoy it for what it is. I enjoy the movies, except for the last night. The last night was kind of boring. The last night was just all over the place. I was like, "What is happening? What's under? What, I don't understand all this. Why is he Nemesis Prime? What are you doing? What you doing?" But but as the time went on, the movies did get better when the Bumblebee movie and Rise of the Beast came out, and of course Transformers 1, peak movie in my personal opinion. I forever love that movie. I will never hate that movie because Transformers 1 was great in my opinion. Just beautiful animation. And it's such a beautiful thing because we've seen car transformers, we've seen plane transformers, tanks, trains, and then we have dinosaurs. We got beasts, like like we got insects, we have combiners, we have headmasters, we have transformers that turn into guns, we have like platformers like Sound Barrier. He is a brave little boy. Then we have weaponizers, we have the modulators, we have city formers, transformers that turns into freaking cities, but I never thought that we would actually have planet transformers that turn into freaking planets, Primus and Unicron. Legitimately, I'm amazed. Like the fact that they were able to give us planet transformers, Primus and Unicron. I don't have a proper transforming Unicron planet mode yet, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I love that Transformers is literally a franchise where it can do whatever the hell it wants. I don't care what alt mode the figure has. I don't care what what robot mode that robot mode has. I don't care whether the robot mode has a weird design or that. All I care about is just seeing cool looking robots that all I just want to see is Transformers just turn into cool stuff, So I love this franchise because of the craziness that can happen, whereas the comics, the shows, the toys, anything. So except for one series that we don't talk about, but anyway. So hey, I didn't mention it. Okay. But me personally, I especially love the toys. The toys make me very happy. I always have fun with these figures, which is why I will always defend Nexus Prime because I don't care about what he's supposed to do. So all I care is that he's a fun toy to mess with. So plus this alt mode, it's fine. It's a Cybertronian alt mode. You know what a Cybertronian alt mode looks like? I don't. You don't. So But all I'm trying to say is I love Transformers because of the craziness that happens. The creativity behind it, especially when we have that new Autobot symbol, Optimus Prime. Oh, I will pick that one up. I will pick that one up because it looks cool. So yeah, yeah. Lots of cool things. Lots of cool things happening in the Transformers franchise. Okay, now I'm done.
All right, TFA, go ahead. Oh God, he's showing his face.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get personal. Grab your tissues. It's getting
Uh-oh.
heavy.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm gonna mute myself for this.
It's not no. What? As a
I mean,
boy,
I've got comfort food.
what?
I said, I mean, I've got comfort food. Does that count?
If you cry, you cry. If you don't, you don't. As a boy, I was always fascinated with machines, robotics, especially of the fictional variety. I've pretty much said this time and time again. I grew up with Bob the Builder, Magic School Bus, and those are two very deep inner child loves that I still possess to this very day, and I'm sad that neither one of them don't really get that much recognition. But picture, if you will, travel back in time with me to the realm of 2003. Little TFA Junior, before TFA was even a thing, watching TV. He sees a commercial, and that commercial is for Transformers Armada. Something in me sparked. And if it wasn't for that, I don't know who I would be. The reason I personally love Transformers is because it is essentially, and groan and cringe if you want to, but I'm saying it is genuinely more than meets the eye, because this franchise has not only formed a large component of my personality, but it has also literally bridged gaps between friends and enemies and built a bridge for me and my family. Rather, my late family. I was turning 8 years old. We went to Toys R Us for the first time. I was only allowed to get one figure, and I wanted Tidal Wave so badly. But I didn't understand shelf organization at a store. I was at Toys R Us. I was at the happiest place on the world. That is, if you couldn't go to Disneyland or Disney World. Picked up Demolisher and Smokescreen. Then my parents drew attention to Tidal Wave through a semi-tantrum, I guess.
There's no such thing as a semi-tantrum. There's no such thing as a semi-tantrum.
Well, I wasn't that bad, if I remember correctly. I kind of was like guilt trippy at the very least. I was like, well, it's my birthday. So I was like whiny, I guess is probably the best word I can think of.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Anyway, not to be disrespectful, sorry. I've grown with this franchise. My family grew up with this franchise. If it wasn't for them supporting it, letting it grow alongside me, enduring all the headaches and the financial struggles, which we were fine. Let me preface that. We were fine financially. They were just sticklers. They didn't like spending lots of money. Valid. I understand that now. But as I grew, so did they. I get to look on the modern day shelf and see figures of characters from my era. I get to see this franchise blossom into a wonderful bouquet of variety, as much as they try, at least. And there's so many characters that I really connect with too. I love the storytelling. I love how each character has their own story, whether or not they get that spotlight or they get neglected. Then it kind of gives us fans to fill in the gaps and create something brand new.
Rebirth.
But I fell in love with it because Transformers was there for me at a very dark time in my life. Multiple dark times in my life. A few days ago, last week, marked 6 years since the passing of my mother. And I have not been okay. But the one consistent thing that has continued to allow preservation of my mental and emotional health in some regard, in any capacity, whether it be the smallest fragment of a molecule to the biggest impact that I could possibly have, has been Transformers. It brings me back to that time when I was a carefree little kid. I got to use my imagination. Let me rephrase, I got to use my imagination more. I got to have fun more. It has not just been a franchise. It has not just been a comic, a toy, a video game. It has been an anchor for me. And it will continue to perceive that position in my life. It is the one thing, and I will continue to say this over and over and over again until my dying breath. Transformers is keeping me alive. I have friends. I have non-blood family. And I cherish every one of them as a person. But as a thing, as the one thing keeping me on this planet, the one thing that allows me to continue to draw breath in my lungs and wake up the next day, it has been Transformers. And if I didn't have this, I think we all know where I'd be.
You're done? Okay. All right, SCP, your turn.
Okay. So, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, you?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's sometimes a hit or miss with my headphones. But, okay. Why I love Transformers. When I was younger, I was actually quite into Transformers for a while, but eventually it fell out of disinterest, sadly. But our friend Pocket Canadian, who still isn't here, by the way, helped me slowly get back into it. And honestly, it is awesome. I love it.
So that friend we were referring to, we talking about Pocket Canadian?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him.
I don't know. I think he's on Rivals.
Well, tell him to get the fuck off of Rivals and get his ass in here.
I just messaged him and trying to get his attention.
Wait, who?
J-Tank.
Oh, J-Tank.
Yeah. Don't you remember I called him Pocket Canadian?
Yeah. Anyway.
So that it? SCP, you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just in general, why we love Transformers it's just in general the way Transformers has kind of become a part of our lives.
It left a mark. It's impacted us.
Exactly, like I was about to say, in a way, like in some way, shape, or form, Transformers has impacted us in every possible manner. And to this day, let's face it, while many of us may not talk anymore, let's face it, Transformers is what bridged the gap between a lot of friendships.
It's even ended conflicts in some regards too. I mean, with everything that happens, like everything that happened recently, which I'm not going to name outright, but everything that happened recently, all of us came together in defense of preserving the protection of someone who has contributed to this franchise. There are conflicts that end and renew bonds because of Transformers. And also, who doesn't love, I'm going to say it, Who doesn't love giant alien robots that come from from outer space to go on Earth to play hide and seek, laser tag, and commit war crimes?
Get out. Get out. Just get out.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, dude.
The fucking party's not wrong.
And another thing, you know.
And one more thing.
Hey, what was that for?
One, reestablishing my dominance. Two, the private chat. Three, fuck you, I felt like it.
Hey, let man dream something, okay? Please.
Your dream was going to turn into a nightmare.
I don't care. I would love Bob the Builder X Transformers crossover figures.
Honestly, same. I still very much want that myself.
Okay.
But not
And
the
I
new,
will forever
but
dream.
not Bob the Builder designs. Give me the classics, the old claymation stop motion ones.
And I will forever dream about having Power Rangers X Transformers crossover figures.
It technically exists. Crimson Flame. That's the Red Thunder.
Oh yeah,
Zord.
that's right. Crimson
It's
Flame.
the Red Thunder Zord.
He's kinda, yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah,
Like we've seen, you know, the Transformers franchise really flourish. You know, I mean there's a lot of ups and downs. There can be ups and downs with the franchise, but that's okay. You know, Transformers is like literally about experimenting on things. You know, like what the Skybound comic is doing. We don't talk about that.
See, I want to jump in on that brief portion that you mentioned, JJ, because they don't really experiment as much as they used to. And it's funny because I had a conversation with Aaron Archer about this, and like how his entire era that he worked from Kenner to Hasbro, that was all an experimentation period. We don't get that anymore. We really don't. The only things that we've gotten experimentation wise that hasn't just been some modernized version of Generation 1 or keeps the core values of those designs is outright probably Cyberworld, maybe Earthspark to a degree. There has not been that level of experimentation recently, and that's what, like, it's okay for ups and downs, yes, but it's a problem when the downs outweigh the ups.
Mm-hmm.
so how about we stick with why we love the franchise?
But I still love them because they're still finding ways to continue forward with this franchise in some regard.
There you go. Thank you.
Exactly. And I love, you know, I love how they can, you know, just flat out just make so many different types of figures, like having Optimus Prime turn into different alt modes.
I think the leader wants to speak. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, I've been waiting very patiently on my show to finally say something. Obviously, I'm always going to have my grievances with a lot of the decisions that are made with this franchise, but at the end of the day, at the very core of who I am a Transformers fan. So let's just get that out of the way. I am a Transformers fan, so my criticisms come from a place of love, and it always has. JJ can testify to this. He's edited my videos. He knows how brutal I'll get. Especially when it comes specifically to one Legacy Evolution figure. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say his name. But Hasbro, you did him dirty. Hasbro, you did him dirty. You did my boy dirty. I cannot accept this. You need to do him. You need to do him again. Give him his own mold and make him stand out. Make him fantastic. Because whatever you did here, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. Did I give you permission to speak, JJ?
I'm sorry.
Just kept going and going like the little Energizer bunny.
Anyway, I mean,
So
I
yeah,
still love
basically he decided to shoot the shot, even though I was trying to be nice for once. But yes, DevCon.
No, he's
Hasbro,
trying to
what
shoot.
the fuck was this?
No, he's trying to shoot the shot while trying to shoot at a hornet's nest that's also being attacked by a bear.
Hey! So-
You are playfully instigating. But anyway,
That's exactly what you were doing, JJ. I can't even argue with him on that one. That's exactly what you was doing.
I mean, I still.
Hey, I'm not mad. It's making for good
I know.
content.
It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
Like I
But
like
anyway,
Transformers. I still watch
Anyways,
Transformers.
so with that stated, I'm gonna let those two right now say at least one more thing before you finish.
Wait, which two? Me?
No, SCP.
Me? And SCP, and then you will end off, and then we go into scrap, and then we go into scrap.
What's
We're
happening?
gonna let you and B speak. B,
Ah,
do you have anything else to say?
one of the reasons why I love Transformers is that there's so many people there's so many people around the world that love this franchise, and it brings us together. I mean, look at this. What is one common interest that we all have? Transformers. Hence, one of the reasons why we're here. And one of the many reasons why we're all friends. Transformers brings people together. Now, of course, there are people who are butthurt about anything that's not the Sacred Toy commercial G1, which I can enjoy G1 for what it is.
And again, we ain't gonna point fingers at anybody, Aladar.
We excluding
With
me.
that said-
I'm not part of that.
With that said, loud noise alert. High find!
Ouch, my ears.
I did give a warning.
Yes, you did give a warning.
You did.
Ow. That hurt.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, like you can love whatever Transformers franchise you want. Perfectly acceptable, so long as it's not one specific one that we alluded to before. But otherwise,
Kiss
yeah. Huh?
Kiss
No.
players.
Yeah.
It's my show. If I want to make people cringe, I won't make them cringe.
You're a
Performers.
sadist. You're a sadist.
Performers.
I prefer the term instigator.
You are a fucking sadist.
Anyway, with that said, you can love G1, you can love Beast Wars, Riddle 1, Unicron Trilogy, Animated, Prime, Red 2015.
If you
What
love
happened?
kiss players, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, because at that point we'd have to look at your hard drive and your browser history. So yeah, like you can like any of these franchises except for that specific one, and at least in our community, you'd be welcomed and accepted for it. Like, heck, you could love the live action movies. And honestly, while some of the movies may not be perfect, I mean, hey, at least, I mean, it's honestly, it's not worth judging anyone over unless it's the aforementioned specific one that we've mentioned. Ooh, what is that?
Transformers Turnaround.
Nice.
Oh, those things.
I need the Megatron.
I think they're neat. Okay, those things are really cool if you intend to put them on a turntable.
Yeah, but it's also a nice little display. Like you just have it like on your desk and.
Anyways,
Sorry,
bees.
you were talking Bayverse. I was just contributing visual.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you're done?
Mhm.
All right, SCP, got anything else you want to say?
No, I don't.
Okay, then, TFA, go ahead and end us off.
I mentioned the variety. Name any other franchise out there that has as many diverse, unique, and expansive variations of character designs of the same character, or even new ones.
Unicron trilogy.
He's talking about separate franchises, not Transformers.
Franchises, not branches, not like the broad spectrum of everything Transformers. There are thousands of characters. There are so many unique and intricate designs, and there are more and more coming out every day.
And
Go ahead.
for a while, it was Power Rangers.
Yes, it was.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I didn't stop and think for a minute, but like I said, it just there's so many characters and there are new ones coming out every day. Granted, some of them are kind of throw-ins for a quick money cash grab collab. No disrespect to my boy Steel Smash. I love him because if you were to tell, teenage TFA, oh, we're getting a Pittsburgh Steelers NFL Transformers collab figure, he'd call you a liar. And now it exists. And now I have part of my home as well as part of my other home. Because for me, Transformers is home. It's my comfort. It's my sanctuary. It's a beacon of light in a sea of darkness. The world's getting more and more bleak. At least have something to enjoy. And
yes,
I mean, I'm fortunate enough to say I don't have to deal with the stigma as far as I know, because people always got talked behind their backs. But it's like I don't have to deal with the stigma of, oh, you're 30 years old and you buy toys. No, because that's starting to become normalized.
Oh yeah.
What does that say about society in that case? Like, we're all in the same giant floating orb in space. Why don't we just do what we love?
No.
Yep.
There's just so many characters, so many designs, so many stories to tell. And the ones that they have told, yeah, not all of them are great. I mean, I'm a Unicron trilogy enthusiast. It says it, Armada enthusiast extraordinaire right there.
Well, look who it is.
Hello.
It is the Briximus.
Hello, Briximus. Hello.
Is your camera off because you're trying to avoid me?
No,
Briximus
because
is
I'm on my
on.
phone and not my computer.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
What? Let's see what happens when I do this.
Nope, don't work for him.
I think he died.
Huh?
No, he's
Don't work for him.
Okay, anyways. So jokes aside, I thought we were going to end off with TFA, but very briefly, we're going to let Bricks take over in a second. So, TFA,
Wait, huh? I didn't sign up for this.
yes, you
Yes, you
did.
did. Yes, you
Oh
did.
yeah, you're right.
It's
I
okay.
did.
I'm being held against my will too. We're in this.
There we go. There's his logo. It finally worked.
I just don't know what I'm doing.
Explaining why we love Transformers.
Oh,
I'm gonna because my thing I can finish off as the capper, but I'm gonna pass the baton to Bricks, let him have his thing, then I'll finish off because what I have to say is it deserves to be the end closing.
Okay, then yeah, Bricks, by all means, go ahead. Try to keep it brief.
well, first I gotta think of what I want to say first. You put me on the spot.
BC, Rise of the Beast Cop.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, let Bricks talk, and then I'll be right back.
Okay. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I've just always really loved like robots and like action robots. Like the whole action robot genre has always been one of my favorite, things as a kid. And so and Transformers just happened to be one franchise that just kind of introduced me to the concept of like, robots in action essentially. And then on top of that, it was kind of a mix of two separate things where I also was also exposed to Pixar Cars as a kid, which then kind of got me into cars a little bit. And so Transformers kind of got me into kind of they had the appeal of both cars and robots and like that action and sci-fi elements. And so like I've like basically the reason I love Transformers is because it just rolls all of those all into one. And I feel like that also reflects into their toy line as well, because they're always looking to be like they're always looking to add new things and always looking to, you know, expand their roster of characters, their roster of different experiences and interpretations of characters. And then of course the toys themselves have always been a huge draw for me as well, because like that's undeniable. Yeah. And I can confidently say that there are very few Transformer continuities or very few Transformers characters that I genuinely hate.
Earthrise Starscream.
Yeah. What I meant personality wise, but if we're talking toys, yes, Earthrise Starscream can go die in a ditch. I hate it figure. It can go burn in hell. I don't
We should have got something better than just Cyberverse repaints. We really should have.
They're not all Cyberverse repaints, man.
I'm saying the ones that are Cyberverse repaints should have gotten.
Yeah, we only got 3 though. 3 of them.
That's not the point.
That's not the point.
Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a second. JJ, Josh.
Now, where did I leave off? Because Windows 95, Neurospicy, Squirrel, Monkey, Toy Symbol function doesn't operate. Basically running on Windows Vista at this point. Where did I leave off? Help.
Last I remember, repaints.
No.
You were talking about Cyberverse repaints.
When I was doing
No, before Brixton joined.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
I mean, I don't remember. I can't remember.
I don't remember
something
either.
along the lines of. If I start from
You were talking about you. Wait, let me try to remember. You were talking about you were saying name a franchise where many designs of the character gets made like every single time.
The expansive variation of character design. Okay, that was it. And then also the stigma of, okay, I got it now. So yeah, like I'm fortunate to say I don't have to deal with the stigma of, oh, you're 30 years old, you're buying toys. It's like that's kind of being normalized now. That's what society is doing. It's everyone trying to heal that inner child, trying to go back to that simpler time where it's like all we wanted to do was have fun and enjoy something. That's not to say, you're not taking care of your responsibilities. And even if you do indulge in what your passion is first, like for me, I will openly outright say it. I will buy a Transformer before I even pay my bills, but I do the math beforehand. So as long as that's playing a factor, no one can give me shit.
Oh, but they'll certainly try to anyway.
Oh, they absolutely.
Oh yeah.
They absolutely will. But as long as I know what I'm doing,
even then.
but as long as I know what I'm doing, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to, that's all I'm concerned about. And for me, again, to reiterate what I said just a moment ago, Transformers has been a beacon of light in a sea of darkness.
Yeah, and then for me, like on a similar note, when I was training at the academy for my job, I remember telling everyone in the Facebook group chat that I found an original leader class Energon Megatron toy on eBay for a good price, and that I was wanting to get it. I was going to get it, but I was going to wait until I got paid, and then Woody, of course, jumped down my throat about it, saying that I need to focus on paying my bills. For that's literally what I said. And he kept laying it thick until BC had jumped in and said, dude, he literally said he's keeping an eye on it. He's waiting until he gets paid. I'm like, well, someone can listen. Yeah, like if I find something I want, and if I haven't been paid yet, what sucks about one of the things that sucks about my job is that I get paid monthly. So instead of getting paid weekly or bi-weekly, I get paid monthly. So I literally got to wait until the end of the month to get my money. So as soon as I get my paycheck, I pay off my bills. Like I pay my rent, my internet, electricity, what have you, and then whatever money's left over, I'm like, let's go buy some toys.
And maybe if you feel like you're paying your friends, that won't get to that either.
I think at the end of the day, what it ultimately comes down to is we all like or love Transformers because it's a unique idea. And there are people out there who could argue against it, being like, oh, but it's basically Star Wars, but with alien robots. Or as people love to keep saying, with robots. But that's the thing. They're not just robots. They're alien organisms that just happen to resemble robots.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
and they literally turn into anything they want to.
Who honestly, I'll be real. Who honestly would have thought we would have made it to 40 years? Who would have thought? I lost hope a few times. I honestly didn't think we'd see it. I thought Transformers would crash and burn at some point. And I hate saying that. But who honestly would have thought we would have made it past 40 years of this franchise, and it's still going to this day.
So before you finish, what was
that?
The hell?
Stop!
I literally have one more thing to say, right? So
you always have one more thing to say.
You can never just not have the final word, can you?
I also have one last thing to say.
Is it Bubba Boo? I'm not done. Sorry, I'm going to get loud. I am asserting my dominance. I'm being assertive. Said playfully. I looked away for a brief moment and I just see you like. Like who the fuck you think you are, Merrick from Yu-Gi-Oh? Just going.
He finally sees me just jokes.
Oh wait. So okay, there's peak cinema, right? Peak terror.
Okay, I step away and I hear people laughing. What'd you say? What did you break them?
I don't even remember. I think I was like, I'm being assertive, and I look away for a brief moment. I look back up. I see BC just going.
So he said I'm asserting my dominance. That's all I needed to hear to immediately just go.
I looked up and like.
And he was already looking away, so he had no idea move. So when he turned and he finally looked back, he saw I was like zoomed the fuck in. And he was just like,
And then I just made the whole peak, and then I made the peak cinema joke. Instead of peak cinema, I did peak terror.
Peak terror.
No, peak terror is when Savage decides to test Mrs. BC.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
I can't even argue.
He's going to kill me for that one.
Yeah, he's definitely going to kill you for that one.
Anyways, let's finally allow TFA to end this off so we can finally get into what I'm pretty sure a lot of us here are looking forward to.
Oh, wait, I have one last thing to say.
I'll throw the baton back. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Chicken butt.
You know why?
Okay.
Chicken thigh.
How old are we again?
Really?
Huh?
How old are we again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What? He just left.
You punched him out of existence.
I have the power.
BC's a god.
Beyond collecting, more like beyond comprehension.
Hey! Beyond comprehension.
Huh?
Because his power is beyond comprehension.
Guy,
You know what? You know what? You know what?
In a world beyond comprehension.
you know,
You know what? How about this?
I didn't do
I'm
it.
literally going to show you guys my power.
I didn't do it.
Bees, buddy. I've had enough of your shit for one fucking day.
What do bees do? What the?
Oh,
he
BC.
BC
BC?
just fucked himself.
You dead?
BC has fallen and he can't get up. Someone call him.
BC. BC.
And
Dead.
anyway,
Oh no! Anyway, we're doing a bit.
anyway,
Oh,
I think
anyway,
this,
we're doing
I think
a bit.
this is a. Is this a bit?
anyway, just to add this one more thing, because because I love Transformers. You're being creative, you know. For example, Optimus Prime getting so many alt modes rather than his normal truck mode.
Yes. A red truck. A red truck with flames.
No,
A gorilla
I meant-
that transforms into a gorilla truck.
I meant all the novelty
Oh,
items.
guys,
All-
dead ass BC.
We got dead ass BC before GTA 6.
anyway,
You guys also forgot the fire truck.
as I was saying,
the fire truck. It's also.
yeah, the fire truck.
I think what happened when making the Michael Bay film is someone said fire truck and someone mistranslated.
BC's name and his subtitle name.
Killed by his own
Hold,
power. Yeah,
hold,
that sounds
wait,
right.
hold. Just real quick, yeah.
Oh, we're doing a bit. Don't ruin the funny. What?
What happened to SCP? What the hell?
Previous.
Wait.
Where's
What is happening? I'm actually confused.
Where'd she go?
Hi, confused. I'm Ben.
Where'd SCP go?
Ben who? Ben Kenobi?
Ben
Yes,
10.
Riley?
I am one with the Force, and the Force is
Where'd
in
she
me.
go?
Yeah,
Ben
Ben
10.
Kenobi, Ben Riley, Ben Parker.
Ben Kenobi.
Ben
you
Franklin?
fool.
What happened? to
Hello
SCP?
there.
Ben Pants.
No, seriously, hold on. Let's all simmer down for a brief moment. Where did SCP go?
Apparently,
He's
we
in
can
the-
only have
he's in the
6
text
at
chat.
a time.
SCP, you got booted.
I'm sorry.
Because you're not in the. Oh, she wasn't booted. Where'd she go then? Why is she in the backstage?
Stop reading the private chat out loud. It's private.
Anyway,
So we need to bring back
yeah.
BC. Hoobity goobity Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Did Big Smush just die? What the heck?
I think so.
Welcome to the scrapyard where everyone dies.
Let's bring her back. I'll love peanut butter sandwiches. Huh.
Damn, Briximus is dead.
Yay!
What is the best? What is the
Where's
best
SCP?
way?
There she is. What happened to you?
Best way to revive
I don't know.
Best way to revive BC.
And Mebius just died. Okay.
Hello.
Were we playing
got
like
it.
Russian roulette with the panel?
I got
I
it.
also got booted for a second.
I thought
got it.
BC StreamYard is the paid version.
I think given
Guys,
his current
his own
situation, he probably
power
can't
has
afford it.
gone beyond the grave.
I think
Yeah.
he can't presently afford it at the moment.
Yeah, I can't afford a lot of things right now.
No, I meant BC.
Oh. Well, I can't either.
I think I know the
BC.
perfect. I think I know the perfect way to revive him.
BC, you dead? Oh, I know.
One.
No, I know. I know.
Look, BC.
Still not.
Hey, BC, I think. Oh, geez, we lost.
His powers work from beyond the dead.
Yeah, they do
What
work from
the
beyond the dead.
hell? What are happening to protections?
Hey,
How
BC,
do I revive? I know.
I have a. Hey, BC, I have a very strong
mammoth
opinion.
man.
What?
What
Oh,
the
never mind.
fuck did you just say, TFA?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's right, Pete Terror, motherfucker. What the hell's going on here?
I couldn't even
Why
hear
was
what.
no one dead?
I couldn't even hear what he said because he was being talked over.
I said big mammoth man.
Oh.
My irritation knows no bounds.
You want to know? What I was gonna say?
So I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I won't be doing it again for a while.
What were you gonna say, Bricks?
By the
I
way,
was-
you're not dead ass BC anymore. You're live ass BC.
I'm working on it!
I know.
The thing I was gonna say to
What were you
revive
gonna
him.
Sorry about that.
What were you gonna say, Bricks?
I was gonna say Leo Prime,
That I was gonna say that at first,
and
but
then
I'm
his
like,
anger
no,
would have brought him back from the dead.
No, I was gonna say that first, but then I was like, I'm gonna do my bit.
Yeah, because he knows damn well it'll annoy the fuck out of me.
I know, so I
annoyance knows
thought
no
it would revive you.
Anyways, hey, Bricks. For the Leo Prime.
I don't believe that's his true name.
I was trying to say that we got like Optimus Prime as a PlayStation, as a phone, as a power bank.
Yeah, we also got him as a red truck, another 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 red truck. Did I forget he had a red truck with flames? That was kind of different. Anyway, red truck, another red truck,
Put
another red
TFA
truck.
under me. Put TFA
Red
under
fire
me.
truck.
That was also
So
red, so another red truck.
So my Optimus Prime was a fire truck.
Was it red?
Shut up.
Was it red?
My Optimus Prime was a gorilla.
So, anyways,
Oh my! It's so funny. See, that's another reason why I love Transformers with how they're doing things recently, especially with Cyberworld, because the debate is over.
Oh, what's
No,
going on
no
here?
truck, no monkey. We got monkey truck.
so before we go into scrap battle, time for a little scrap battle.
Oh,
I tried to bring you
no.
back. Okay, I could have pulled a Starscream. I could have took over, but no, I was like, no, we need the leader.
I've been waiting for this.
What? Hey, what?
Oh my god, I think I know.
I'm here to collect. I'm here to collect from February 2025, my boy. Hold up.
Oh my God,
Bricks.
you've already taken it.
Bricks, you better get a grayscale picture ready.
Hey, Briggs, you still owe BC an ass whooping. Hey,
No, he already did the ass whooping all throughout 2025. He like, did it in
Actually, nah.
increments.
He's got a point. He actually does have a point there.
You know, that is true.
I'm sure there's some
but,
leftover
you know,
change.
Briggs can still owe you an ass whooping every year. So
I'm sure there's some leftover change.
Bruh.
Why are we bullying Briximus? He just got here.
Yeah.
I will spit on you.
What are you, Ugandan Knuckles?
Sure. Do you know the way, my brother?
No, brother. You are my way.
I bet Briggs is
No,
like
you
soft
know
for all con hype.
know the
so.
way too. All right. Well,
We got
I think we're finally done with the topic at this point.
We got Ugandan Knuckles before GTA 6 in 2026.
And
What are we
before
doing?
GTA.
You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna let that go until everybody finally shuts the fuck up.
Scrap battle time! There we go.
Right back on
Boo! Scrap battle, boo! I'm just kidding.
Oh, what the fucking.
You guys should learn to not take anything I say seriously.
Have you ever been serious?
I've been serious about Earthrise Starscream.
Aside from that,
Did I say you could swing? Did I say you could swing on him?
he's a copycat. I'm telling you, make him into a Yu-Gi-Oh card. No, hold on.
JJ's like a Ditto Pokemon.
No, hold on. JJ, this is you.
What?
That is you. You are copycat.
I'm not a copycat.
You are 100% copycat.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and finally get into this.
Said playfully.
All right, so as per usual, we are doing this the same way we always do, with the one exception being the G1 combiners, that being endurance, speed, strength, armor and weapons, battle intelligence, final verdict. What?
Hello?
I'm curious on the selection choice.
Can you guys hear me?
Why Energon?
Person cleaned and bathed.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. For a minute, my flipping thing, like, it looked like it kicked me out of the call or something.
No.
That was weird.
Are you still here?
I want to wait till he's done. So
TFA has a question. TFA has a question. TFA has a question.
Might as well be playing the you might as well be playing the Jeopardy music.
do we look like we're on fucking Blue's Clues? What are you doing?
So, anyways,
Mike, I was asking about the selection choices. It's not a critique. It's just genuine curiosity. Why Energon, Optimus, and Wingsaber, not Cybertron, Optimus, and Wingsaber?
what?
Like, is there a reason? Or
So the reason why I went with the Energon version as opposed to the Cybertron version is because the Energon version actually has two separate combined forms that I felt were going to give them a greater edge.
Ah.
Out of here.
Also,
Yeah,
let's be
yeah.
completely honest. Cybertron Optimus has not a whole lot of competition.
Yeah, why do you think he has yet to even pop up in Scrap Battle? Think about it, y'all. Think about it.
as much as I love Armada, I can't deny he's probably the strongest Optimus Prime to exist.
I mean, I'm willing to argue that a little bit. Although we know for a fact J-Tank would probably argue Bayverse is the strongest.
Oh, he
Even though no, he's not.
He absolutely would, but let's be real. Cybertron Optimus would definitely rip Bayverse Optimus to sheet metal.
Absolutely, he would. Anyways,
okay, that's all I want to know, because yeah, that makes sense, because he has the fight mode and flight mode for Energon, so that makes sense with Magmatron being robot, Chimera, and then 3 dinosaurs.
exactly.
Okay.
So with that being stated, let's go
Orgy.
and get into this. So let's talk in overall endurance. And for this stock of stocks, I'm going to give this a tie.
Huh?
And hold on. Listen to me. The reason why I'm giving them the tie is because when we do see these two actually fight and actually take some level of damage, they shrug it off. And you watched all of Beast Wars Neo. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I can't even argue. Yeah, that's true. Because even Energon, Optimus took a beating multiple times, and he just got right back up like it was nothing.
Exactly. Although we could argue that it's probably due to all the excess weight.
You leave Truck Dad Bod alone. He was a retired general. He led the Autobots and the Decepticons for 20 years after Armada. He deserved to be fat.
Which, on that note, This scrap battle episode is brought to you by Slim Fast because much like me, Energon Optimus Prime is dummy thick and his cheeks won't stop clapping.
The one time I make that joke, the one fucking time I make that goddamn joke. Yeah, I hear you cackling off screen, you little gremlin.
Anyways, we're tied for endurance. Let's move over to speed. So speed is where this gets a little interesting because, let's face it, as big and powerful as Magmatron is,
He ain't fast.
he actually is pretty damn fast too.
What?
You would know if you watched the show.
Yeah, you actually watched Beast Wars Neo, you bitch!
Jesus
You fucking
Christ.
coward! Hey, let's also talk about the fact that you sat there and openly, on my show, sat there and said that Green Lyle Convoy was pointless.
Your camera moved the minute you were starting to yell at him. Your camera moved the second you were about to yell at him. He's like, oh god.
Even the camera was like, I can't
He was
protect
like,
you,
no, I
JJ.
don't want this at my table. Just like, no, it
Anyways,
was great.
Vroom, vroom.
oh my god, anyways.
Someone clip that. Someone please clip that. I'll do it.
So anyways, so for speed, as much as I do want to give Magmatron the point for speed, easily it's going to Energon Prime and Wing Saber.
Okay, so we're still talking combined mode. We're not talking Optimus Truck and okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean,
Now they will fight in their separate robot modes because keep in mind this is Scrap Battle's very first 2v1.
mhm.
Yeah.
Now,
Even then, like,
give me 1 second. I gotta go check on my kid.
Mebius, calm down. Mebius, calm
Bees and JJ, continue the rest of the discussions from here and get me up to speed when I come back.
Okay, so where do we leave off?
we just did
So-
endurance.
So
No, yeah,
we
did endurance
gave
and we're
the
doing speed.
speed point to Energon, Optimus, and Wing Saber, correct?
I believe that's what he said.
Yes. So now where are we at? So we've done endurance, we've done speed.
Endurance,
What's
speed,
the next point?
strength, or battle intelligence.
I believe strength is next.
Okay.
I think because usually battle intelligence is like one of the last things that we go over.
Yeah. So I
Strength.
believe strength is next. Okay. For those of you who have watched Beast Wars Neo, please discuss on Magmatron's strength feat because
I mean, it kind of it's been a hot minute, but like Magmatron knows how to throw down when he can. I mean,
Yeah,
he's-
like.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Go
no, you're
ahead.
good. Go ahead. No. Help me chip in here because if you've seen Beast Wars Neo,
I have not. I was literally about to say that I'm going to be honest. I know next to nothing about him other than that he's three dinosaurs that combine together to form a robot.
and to form a weird beast. So,
Oh yes, the
Orgisaurus.
Oh yes, the dinosaur butt sex mode.
Oh my god!
I got one more friend invited me to teach. Oh,
Okay, SCP dipped because
SCP.
friend invited her to Siege. I don't know what that is.
I assume it's a game.
Maybe yes.
What?
But yeah, I literally BBS, BBS,
Yes. The chance.
Huh?
yes.
I heard what you called his Chimera mode, you son of a bitch. I heard that, you motherfucker.
He's not wrong.
You motherfuckers encouraged it?
You sons of glitches!
It's funny, and it's kind of what it is.
I literally, I call this something worse.
Anyways, so how far into the scrap battle have we gotten?
We're still in the
Not very.
strength feat. We're still in the strength feat.
Okay, so wait, who got the speed point?
Energon, Optimus,
I
and
thought
Saber.
you said
You said
Okay, yeah, I did say it. Okay, so you guys are still discussing the strength point?
Because
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time remembering. Because it's.
I'll tell you.
Okay, so then how about
Just died. What the hell?
how about we do this? How about we do this? As the resident Beast Wars Neo expert, I'm giving the strength point strictly to Magmatron. I'm going to explain to y'all why.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've
Thank
seen
you.
it.
Hello.
Why Magmatron easily gets that point?
There we go.
He can 1v1 with Big Convoy.
That's what I was.
And Galvatron.
I was, for some reason, everyone's audio cut out for me except for TFA, so that was weird.
I'm special, yeah.
I'm also special.
So yeah, anyways, again, this is mainly towards those who have actually sat through and watched all of Beast Wars Neo straight up.
Hi.
Straight up, Magmatron and Big Convoy, they go the fuck at it. And when they do, it's fucking wild.
Yeah, it's
It's
almost even
like
shorter.
watching
Again.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
What
It's
about his
almost-
fight with Galvatron?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's also. I could be. I have not seen all of Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, so forgive me, but I would say it's almost on par with like Goku and Broly.
I was just giving
Okay,
the
that's-
example
that's
of
a
like
bit of
how
a
when
stretch.
they fight each
A little
other,
bit of
they
a stretch,
destroy
okay.
the environment
Goku
around
and
them.
Vegeta.
Yeah, no, like what he's talking about, yeah.
What do you say?
He's mainly talking about how when those two are fighting, they're destroying the area around them.
Okay, yeah.
That's what he's referring to, not actual characters.
Because I mean, like.
Hello.
Yes, Mebius.
Again, during one of the confrontations between Magnetron and the Beltrons, he literally fought against his predecessor, the King of Destruction himself, Galvatron, who was said to be strong as Lido Convoy. And Magnetron literally went to the door with him.
While fair, you also got to keep in mind, he lost that fight.
Yeah, on a technicality, because he wasn't actually fighting Galvatron. He was fighting Unicron.
Yeah, he was fighting Unicron.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Let me put it to you this way. Magmatron attempted to 1v1 Unicron and he got his ass whooped. Big Convoy went up against Unicron and one-shot him.
Yeah, honest. That's genuinely
Kinda.
like. There's no other way to simplify that. That's exactly what happened.
Literally, Magmatron the entire time he said, let's go! Convoy.
Big Convoy is like, oh,
Hey,
you're
he at least hold his own.
Oh no, even better. Better pop culture reference is Cartman from South Park. Come on, let's go!
yeah.
I know that.
Oh my god.
That's actually, you know.
Anyway, the strength point is going to Magmatron. Let's go ahead and move into armor and weapons.
So armor and weapons, Magmatron has that sword, the magma sword.
He has the magma sword that also in of itself works as a gun.
As a gun.
Because the blade shoots.
And he has the little wing blades he could pull off of his head.
Yeah.
He has the
shield.
The shield.
The elasma shield.
I think he has 5 blasters.
Wait, what?
What?
Cannons on the side of his torso,
Oh, yeah.
if I'm remembering correctly.
I don't remember the toy having that, but oh wait.
I'm sorry, this is gonna bug me if I don't address it. Mebius, are you aware of what your audio is doing?
I don't know.
It's like peaky static.
It's like giving static and cutting out every other word.
Yeah, and it's really disrupting the rest of the class. It's nothing against you, my guys. Just unfortunately, technology really doesn't like you tonight.
Yeah. Maybe adjust like the headphone jack or something. with Energon, you know what? I'm gonna stay in my wheelhouse because you're more the Beast Wars Neo JBWJG1 guy than I am. I like it, but I know more Unicron trilogy, so I'm gonna stick with Energon on this one.
Energon Prime and Wingsaber are getting armor and weapons entirely because of the fact that they're more versatile between.
Yeah, there's multiple different attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one form where it's just like straight up based on like hand-to-hand combat, and there's one where it's the flight advantage with all the arsenal. Like he also has are we doing like finishing moves as well? Do those count, like the whole meteor attack mode? Does that count or no?
No, entirely because I want to try to make sure I remember the names of all these attacks, and I simply just can't.
Fair enough. He does have like that Energon blast like barrage that he does too, if I remember correctly. So I don't know, because Energon Prime and Wingsaber don't really have like melee weapons. His fists are just kind of the only thing he has. Magmatron has more up his arsenal than I would say Energon.
Well, I
Prime
mean,
and Wingsaber.
The only melee weapon Energon Optimus ever really had was that one drill when in his combined form.
Yeah, but he loses that when he combines with Wingsaber.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So it's like.
So honestly, at that point, I think Magmatron gets the point for armor and weapons just because there's more at his disposal than what Energon Prime and Wingsaber have, because it's literally just, let me change my clothes, transformation sequence, and then different form.
There's one important part of this that y'all are forgetting. Why would I take away Energon Prime Super Mode, yet let the other versions who had it keep it?
So is he getting a super mode?
Yeah, Energon Prime is going to keep his Super Mode for the fight.
Okay, then that sort of changes things up a little bit.
Which is why I said
you can have the drill.
armor weapons, Energon Prime and Wingsaber take it.
Okay.
Mainly because of Prime.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to like overtake. I genuinely, I didn't hear.
So that said, we're going to move into battle intelligence. And for this, anybody dares to disagree with me, again, it's just going to show you have not watched these shows to the same level that me and TFA have.
I'm going to disagree with
intelligence you. This is one of the easiest battle intelligence ties we've seen on Scrapyard.
Honestly.
And the reason why is because, yes, TFA made the point of Energon Prime, he's been at this for the past 20 years.
He's played these games before.
He played these games before. He knows what he's doing. But at the same time, Magmatron has also taken on enemies a lot like Energon Prime, and he more than held his own. And he knows how to use his own environment to his advantage. He knows how to use his multiple forms to his advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Which is something that Beast Wars characters are very resilient at.
Yeah.
Beast Wars characters are known for being pretty scrappy and very, guerrilla warfare type.
Say that again.
No.
I am not allowing this to go on any further.
No, I meant the scrappy bit because
I know. Anyways.
Yeah, it's a tie.
It's battle intelligence, bar none at the top. So going into it, let's do a quick recap on all the points. Endurance went to Magmatron.
Yep.
Speed went to Energon, went to Prime and Wingsaber.
Yep.
Strength went to Magmatron.
Yep.
Armor and weapons went to Prime and Wingsaber.
Yep.
Battle intelligence was a straight up tie.
Wasn't Endurance a tie also?
Huh?
Endurance was a tie. I remember that.
Was Endurance a tie?
Yes, it was a tie.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Yeah, it was a tie. All right, yes, my bad.
Endurance tie.
They caught it.
So 2 ties, 1 point to Magmatron, 2 points to Energon Prime, I think. Or 2 points to Magmatron, 1 point to Energon Prime.
Okay, hold on.
And then it's been a draw on everything else.
Endurance is a tie.
Aye.
Okay, then we have speed, which went to
Energon Prime and Wingsaber.
No, it went to Magnetron.
It went to Prime and Wingsaber.
Oh, right, yes. So it went to, and EPS just died.
And EPS just died.
Damn.
So then we need to get back.
Yeah,
So-
Energon Prime and Wing Saber. Strength went to Magmatron, I believe.
Strength went to Magmatron.
Then
Armor
armor
and weapons went to
weapons,
Energon. Yeah, armor and
that
weapons
goes
went to
to
Energon,
Prime and Wing
Prime
Saber.
Wing
Yeah,
Saber, and then the final one went as a tie.
yeah. Battle Intelligence was a tie.
Mhm.
So 2 points to Prime and Wing Saber, 1 point to Magmatron, and then 2 ties. Okay.
Two ties.
So now,
We do final verdict. And again, I need y'all to keep in mind, just because one side has the most points doesn't mean they're automatically the winner. We've actually proven that on Scrap Battle before. Yeah, one side held the most points. The points that mattered is what allowed the other to win.
Like, to give an example, someone could have such high battle intelligence and they can outmaneuver no matter what the heck they have.
Pretty much.
Like, there's always a counter to another strength.
Exactly.
It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Exactly.
So with that being stated, with everything that we have discussed, which, by the way, kudos here, we got through the discussion part very quickly. I like that.
I think it's because a lot of us are very familiar with these two.
So with that stated, Magmatron versus Energon Prime and Wing Saber. Brix, who do you think is taking the win?
I am personally going to give it to Magmatron only because. Well, do you want me to give an explanation, or are we just saying who?
You can give an explanation if you want to. I will not stop you. But
Okay.
if you just simply put it as I'm picking this person and that's it, I will allow that as well.
Okay, I do have a small explanation. Basically, it's
Okay.
like if Energon, Optimus, and Wing Saber are trying to fight him from a distance, all he's going to do is just separate into his 3 separate dino forms and then just, be able to evade, any of the long distance attacks. And then when he gets in close, where Magmatron is most resilient at is close quarters combat, he'll just, combine back together in his full combined form, and then basically once he closes that gap, it's all over pretty much.
Okay.
That's pretty. Yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
TFA.
This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna stick with my guns because again, it's been a hot minute since I've seen Magmatron in action, but I know what he's capable of. I'm gonna say Energon Prime and Wing Saber because that form is pretty powerful.
Okay.
Because I feel like it could be a similar situation too. Like you said it's the 2v1, so they'll obviously have the chances where they can also separate and battle amongst themselves, like as themselves, not as a combined unit, right?
Correct.
So who's to say the same strategy that Magmatron's trying to apply isn't going to be counterintuitive for Optimus and Wing Saber? So yeah, I'm sticking with Energon Prime and Wing Saber, not out of Unicron trilogy bias, but because I can see Prime kind of see that move coming, and then he's like separate because they did in Armada and Energon multiple times.
JJ?
So, Magmatron versus Energon Prime and Wing Saber. What did TFA say?
I said Energon Prime and Wing Saber for mine, but don't copy my. Granted, you haven't seen
And,
Neo, but yeah.
and Riximus said Magnetron. Okay. As far as who I think the winner would be, I'm definitely gonna go with Prime and Wing Saber because man, they can really take a beating and act like nothing has happened. So yeah. So I'm gonna go with Prime and Wing Saber, aka Energon's version of Sonic Wing Mode.
Well, no, because Sonic Wing Mode came at. Never mind.
Bees.
Honestly, Energon Prime and Wing Saber. I kind of went with. I'm pointing in the right direction. I agree with what JJ said.
Yeah, let's give it up for the fat truck man.
Chalked on his prime.
Oh,
Chunk.
I beat him this time.
All right. Magmatron versus Energon, Prime, and Wingsaber. Picking up where we left off last time. The three mysterious Autobots are showing on a screen that yet another battle between different universes is going down. Armada Prime is sitting there, and he recognizes Energon Prime. Almost a little too well. He's asking himself, what is going on? Favors Prime is looking, and honestly, he's just confused with what the F is going on himself. And then we finally get into the battle itself, where you can already tell things have already escalated to a ridiculous degree. Because we have Energon Prime firing his blaster, and Wingsaber is firing his little knee cannons, and they're trying desperately to hit another target, where we finally see that the target is the three dinosaur forms of Magmatron. And they're all running about, they're trying to basically confuse their target. Finally, when the dinos are starting to get close enough, Prime hides behind cover, looks at Wingsaber, and he goes, Do you think you can handle some of those on your own? Yeah, I can more than handle some of them on my own. Good, because I'm taking on the big one. And he enters his super mode. He leaps back over the cover, and as he was leaping back over, the Giganotosaurus was already coming right at him. But Energon Prime, he's played these games before, and he clobbers the Giganoto right in the face. The Giganoto rolls onto its back, right back onto its feet, and continues its pursuit. So now Energon Prime is fighting the Giganotosaurus, to whereas Wingsaber is taking on the Elasmosaurus and the Quetzalcoatlus. And he's holding his own pretty well. He literally when the Elasmosaurus attempts to bite him, he grabs it by the neck, picks it up, and he swings it at the Quetzal. So at this point, they're doing pretty well. But then they start to hear what sounds like a deep guttural growl. And he begins to just... 1 second.
Darn. Just when it was getting good.
Darn it.
Where did BC go?
You had to go do something.
You've been reduced to ashes. I'm sorry.
The fuck was that?
There's a waspinator impression.
Oh.
Spinator.
What shirt are you wearing, JJ?
You're not Waspinator. I'm Waspinator. Oh, very nice. He's trying to steal my
Interesting.
thunder.
You mean
Any-
everyone else? Yeah.
And anyways,
Yeah, apparently some bugs got in.
so they start. So Energon Prime and Wingsaber hear the classic transformation sounds from the Beast Wars saga, and they see the three beasts merged into some sort of other beasts. Where Wingsaber's kind of looking at it, and he tilts his head, looks at Prime, and goes, "That don't look right." But Prime's already got his dukes up, and at that point, he's not taking any chances. So he switches the limbs of the super mode, and he uses that drill hand to punch at the jaw. But Magmatron bites onto the drill, and he flings Prime across the way, and then just goes right at Wingsaber. Wingsaber, the poor bastard, just gets completely blindsided and slammed into a wall. And he doesn't quite have the physical strength that he needs to fully push him off. However, he does have his jet mode to be able to break himself free. So he transforms into his stealth bomber mode, and he blasts off into the sky, giving him just enough space, there we go, giving himself just enough space to change back into his robot mode and land on top of this concoction. So at this point, when Prime finally gets back onto his feet, he also winks him and says, "Combine now!" And they combine into the cannon mode.
Cannon mode?
The boot where the legs of Wingsaber become the arms.
Oh.
Oh, the fight mode.
That's what it's actually called?
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid. That is so fucking stupid. I'm calling that cannon mode.
I'm still calling this combined mode for Energon, Wingsaber, and Prime, Energon's version of Sonic Wing mode.
Makes no sense.
Anyways, so he goes into this form, grabs a hold of the tail, which is basically Elasmosaur's neck, and he spins him as fast as he can, and he throws him up in the air, and then slams his fist down, fires a couple of cannons, pulls his arms back up, and launches two bigger blasts, hitting this thing in midair. Magmatron slowly falls, but right before he hits the ground, he disappears. At this point, Energon Prime now has to switch to his wing mode.
Flight mode. Sorry.
So he switches to the wing mode. And he basically sees that they made a hole in the ceiling. So he flies himself back out. And he starts looking about, seeing where he could possibly find this mystery assailant. They hear something happening above them. They turn, and they see that those three dinosaurs are back again, but now they're changing form in a different manner. And when they all click together, Magmatron is now in his robot mode. He grins evilly, and he just darts right down, and he takes Energon Prime through that ceiling back into their original arena. And the entire time that they're going down, he is just clobbering him square in the head. Just keeps hitting him and hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. They hit that ground. Magmatron pulls his arms up like this to slam back down to win the fight. And Prime kicks on the boosters. Frees himself. Magmatron falls onto his back. Josh looks
I keep disappearing, like my camera turning off, microphone turning off, because I'm hearing noises outside, like outside my wall. I'm like, that J tank again. But I think it's just like the wind blowing and a loose light fixture on the wall outside just flopping around in the wind. J tank, if you're watching, get the fuck out of my walls and get in the stream.
He's on the walls. He's on the goddamn walls.
What was that from?
Some puppet show on Comedy Central.
Oh.
Somebody tell me where I was at before I lose my mind.
Magmatron was on his back.
Okay. So Prime was... He cut down the boosters, okay. So kicks on the boosters, and he flies away, and he grabs onto one of those spare Energon sabers because let's face it, the show had an abundance of them.
Yeah.
Megatron's sword saber, right?
Yes.
Okay, want to make sure.
Flies up, spins, and he starts coming down for a big slash. Well, Magnetron's sword comes back out, and he swings with enough force to smack that sword out of his hand. Prime stumbles back a little bit. Magnetron falls back onto his feet, and he holds that sword up, and he's just grinning like, "Oh, I'm about to beat your ass." Prime goes to swing and throw a punch. Magnetron blocks with the shield, and he slashes up, taking off that whole arm.
Damn.
Energon Prime is now holding on to his missing arm. Magnetron holds the blade up, and he swings down. Prime gets an idea. He swings his free arm up, grabs the blade, takes the right leg, turns it into a right arm. Cocks, aim, full blast right in point blank sight. Magnetron flies, smacks into the wall, and then falls forward. Energon Prime stumbles a little bit, falls over. He's thinking, thank God. I'm going to need cleanup. And then in horror, he's looking, and Megatron is getting back up. Megatron leaps forward, is right back on top of Energon Prime, and he just punches him square in the face, and he Prime's out cold. But before he can finish him off, another portal opens and he flies through it, leaving poor Energon Prime to just lay there, beaten and battered. Yeah, I'm sorry, UT fans. Magnetron won.
Well, shoot.
Now, before anybody can come into this, and I'm not talking strictly just the panel, I'm talking anybody who is actually watching Scrap Battle off the air. The reason why Magnetron succeeded in beating Energon Prime is, while yes, Energon Prime had a far more significant armament. He had far better speed, and he did indeed have years of battle experience. Let's be real. There have been plenty of times where Energon Prime fell victim to the "I'm the more experienced one" trope. Because one thing with experience is, well, yes, it's definitely great to have, it can also make you complacent, where you're not nearly as willing to bend the rules. Magnetron has proven time and time again, not only is he willing to fight dirty, he will overpower you every chance he gets. And in this particular instance, there had been plenty of times where when it came to raw physical strength and raw power, Energon Prime simply could not measure up, even when he had Wing Saber. So when it came to an absolute brawl between these two, technically three, there was simply no way for Prime and Wing Saber to win this battle.
I call writer's bias.
You can't. You want to know why? Because Armada Prime won 3 times.
Damn it.
Bitch.
All for the sake of the joke.
I know. So yeah, so for all intents and purposes, now let's be 100% real though. Energon Prime put up a fucking fight.
Like
He was
usually-
making
Oh, yeah,
his
no doubt about it.
Now, if Omega Supreme was in the mix, there'd probably be a higher chance. But because it's just
No,
Yeah.
if it was including Omega Supreme, it would have been such an easy win for Prime.
all he would have
The
to do
one
is
thing
have-
I'm trying to do is I'm trying to not only make the battles interesting, I'm also trying to make them more fair.
No, I know.
And not have Optimus have just a clean winning streak.
No, I know. What I'm saying is, like, if that were to happen, if it were to play out like a typical Energon episode where they, for some reason, did do a crossover, and it came to the point where it's like, oh, the penultimate ending is near the episode. It's like he could have Omega Supreme, and then, all he'd have to do is grow giant, squish.
Yeah, exactly. But then you see, then you run into the thing of, well, then no, the fight's no longer fair.
No, I know. I'm not saying make that happen. I'm just saying that, if it did play out that way, which it didn't, that's fine.
Anyway, so yeah, that was the scrap battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been teasing that one for a long time, and I'm so glad we could finally move on from it.
Who
What
won
do you
again?
see? What happens next?
Who won again?
Magmatron.
Ah, okay.
Surely there's a post-credits scene.
All there is. But y'all are gonna have to wait a minute for it because we gotta let the credits roll.
Fine, I'll pay respect to the writer. Which is BC a bunch of times. Skip.
Anyways, go ahead and talk amongst yourselves real quick. I will go ahead and get everything set up.
So that Autobot
Amongst
symbol
ourselves.
Optimus Prime toy. Holy
Wait,
moly.
what Optimus toy?
The Autobot symbol.
Oh, yeah, I don't like it.
It does kind of seem. I mean, an idea, it's cool. If it was smaller, maybe it doesn't. It did not need to be a Voyager, but it's cool that it is, I guess. And again, typical consumer brain being like, "That thing's $50." It's like not necessarily worth $50.
In my head, they should have made them smaller figures and just sold them as a 2-pack between Autobot and Decepticons.
Yeah, that's kind of, well, I think there's a Megatron one coming as well, because I do remember seeing a report from either Noom or Num.
Yeah, there was a
or
listing
JT
for
Prime.
there was a listing for Transformers Icons, Decepticon, Megatron. Yeah. Because
Really nice to speak without being cut off. Just once
Sorry.
to say.
sorry.
No, it's impossible.
Well, my ADHD rage is going to show up if it keeps happening, so stop it. Please.
Okay.
I don't know. The Autobot symbol.
Part of me kind of wants to do it on purpose now.
Please actually don't.
Sorry, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm just teasing.
No, it looks fine. It looks cool. I still personally kind of want it, because then it's like... It's a neat idea, and it's, an Optimus that doesn't transform into a red truck. Did I mention a red
It's a
truck?
weird novelty item, and I personally dig it. So
I mean, it can't be any weirder than taking the NFL football teams and having their helmets turn into robots. So it's fine. I'm at that, as someone who has to be picky with their money, because unfortunately we're in that day and age where it's like every penny saved counts. It's like, I just can't see that thing being worth $50. I can't. It's stupid pricing. It's like the Matrix all over again, where it's like, oh, that's like.
I mean, it's basically the Voyager class price point plus 4. So
Yeah, but you also have to factor in tax. You also have to factor in if they decide to throw in other stupid fees, which I'm not going to name because it's something we veer off away here on the show.
I'm not worrying about the tax. I'm not worrying about the tax because that doesn't work in my country.
Well, we have to worry about tax. We Americans.
That's not my biggest issue with the figures. This also stems to the Megatron one, even though I haven't seen it yet. I'm getting really sick and tired of them just making all these crossover figures just Optimus Primes over and over again.
Yeah, like, can we get some other characters? That'd be kind of
like I
But then
appreciate
Go ahead.
when they either make brand new characters or they use less less commonly used characters for crossovers.
Okay, now I'm curious here on something, Bricks. How do you feel? So you say that, but how do you feel about Star Eagle?
I honestly felt it was just
Yeah, nope, I'm popping in before we go any further with that.
No. Just talking about the figure, not like anything reason behind it. Just the figure itself.
I have a rule right now in place where we are not talking about Star Eagle under any circumstance.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that.
We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it.
Okay, I
But
wasn't
since we're
aware.
back, who's ready for the next topic and the next battle?
I am.
Wait, so the show is already over?
Well, I guess we're doing the announcement and then after party, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do the announcements and then the after party.
Oh, okay. So so we're gonna do the bit that we usually do before.
Yes, yeah, do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will Bricksmiths ever show up consistently? Will TFA
Probably
ever?
Be happy again? No.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Man, I guess I'll just leave then.
Will JJ ever stop getting his ass whooped by BC?
No,
Will
Also
BC
no.
ever take anger management classes?
never.
Nobody should consider it. I mean, what?
Also, I want to say I'm glad that BC
Will
doesn't-
Bees ever not get
doesn't
interrupted?
money back.
Find out next time on Scrapyard episode 150.
You just interrupted Bricks while he was saying something.
I wasn't done yet, and I felt interrupted. Like I was trying to improvise. Like, what do I say about me? And then I was like,
No, just continue.
anyway. Find out next time on Scrapyard episode 150.
Making our perfect Transformers toy line.
Ooh. Okay.
Also,
Okay.
150. Like,
I'm clapping my hands, but you guys can't see it.
you can clap whatever as long as
Let me be perfectly clear. When I went into doing Scrapyard, I was literally just gonna treat it as a 50 episode thing and then just straight up abandon it. Y'all, 150.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And not only that, a whole ass Scrapyard community. Like y'all.
Yep.
But I'm pretty sure y'all are just waiting on me to, I'm pretty sure y'all are done with me fucking around with y'all. Let's
Anyway,
get into it.
Just review it.
Armada Slime witnessed this, and he's just looking at everything that's happening. He was like, "Ooh, oh, that looks like it hurt." But Baber's Palmer just kind of looking at it, and he's like, I've seen worse.
no, he's just like, oh, this is another Tuesday.
Just another Tuesday. But the mystery blue one then gets a ping from another universe. And when he notices the anomalies for this one seem way too powerful for their own good, his optics pro and his faceplate clamps shut, and he decides he needs to step in.
Clue me in for the drum roll.
The portal opens up. He jumps through. We get a look at what looks like the Batmobile driving full force at a dragon. Drum roll, please. The next a new challenger approaches. Anybody?
I think
A
I know, but I
new
just want to hear you say
challenger
it.
approaches.
Batman.
Beast Wars second Galvatron versus Cybertron Optimus Prime.
False needs to be in here for this one. False 100% needs to be in here for this one. Also, why would it
Yeah,
be
he
Batman?
needs to be in here for this one.
Our
He-
worlds
be
are in
Batmobile?
danger.
I just realized my fuck up. I meant to say fire truck.
Hold up. Oh.
My bad. So that was my bad.
Yeah, I'm like, where did the Batmobile come from?
So take Batmobile looking motherfucker out and add in futuristic fire truck.
Fire truck.
It's almost like I predicted this by mentioning Cybertron Optimus earlier.
But hey, I wanted to make sure I was going to give him an opponent that can more than step up to him, and I think that will more than suffice.
Mm.
Also, you could have. You know what? No, I'll save the joke for after the show.
After party time.
It is after party time.
So, BC, how do you feel about the Autobot symbol?
After party.
How do I feel about the Autobot symbol Optimus Prime? I absolutely fucking love it, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it, because holy fucking shit, an official Transformers toy that turns into the insignia.
That is pretty dope.
That is fucking dope. And say what you will about the fact that it's another Optimus Prime, y'all, he's the face of the franchise. Of course we're going to make it an Optimus.
Let's also look at this as an absolute...
Let me argue this really quick. It transforms into the face of the franchise, dumbass.
The face of the franchise has changed so many fucking times. You can't even use that as your argument, genius.
Yeah.
And also,
What do you mean? It's the Autobot logo.
Let me just say this real quick. In what universe did we see a shot of the Autobot symbol turning into Optimus Prime's face? Armada.
Got a point. You got a point.
And the
bro's a fan of Earthrise Starscream. His argument's invalid.
Oh, he did not. He did not.
He absolutely did.
Rex Sims fighting words, my boy.
I know it's fighting words. It's Earthrise Starscream. I freaking hate him.
Earthrise or Earthspark? Wait, Earthrise or Earthspark?
Earthrise.
Okay, I thought you mentioned Earthspark earlier, so.
Man, I have this bump on my head now.
Damn, that sucks.
That scream from Briximus, my gosh.
Yeah, the insignia is cool. I mean, I'm eager to see how Megatron's going to turn out, because we are getting a Megatron.
Yeah, and remember, the Decepticon symbol transformed into Megatron's face in Armada.
Also, yes, it's in the Unicron battles intro, yes. What was I going to say earlier? Oh, yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's Optimus. Hey, let's look at it this way. At least it's not Bumblebee.
Yeah, I think most of us are so tired of seeing that yellow bastard face and likeness all over the toy.
Say it with me, everybody. I'm going to treat this like Sesame Street. Bumblebee is Hasbro's little yellow whore cash cow.
Well, I'm glad they killed him off in Skybound, so.
Oh.
Spoiler alert.
Not even that. Dude, it's been 2 years. The fact that he said that, though.
And like I said.
Hey, JJ, real quick. You thirsty? You need a drink or anything?
What?
You need a drink?
What?
Here's a very pint-sized glass of I'm about to fuck you up.
Oh, it would have been funnier if you said, I have a glass of punch right here.
No, unfortunately,
That would have been awesome.
Look,
I didn't have anything in here to actually make it work.
As much as I love Bumblebee's character, as much as I love seeing him being an Autobot leader for once, I'm kind of tired of seeing Bumblebee every time.
You know why?
And we're tired of seeing you. You don't hear us complaining.
Yeah, but do you know why we're tired of seeing Bumblebee? Do you know why? Because he's a whore.
But you know why I'm so tired? My collection of Bumblebees. How many single one I have to buy because Hasbro has to retool some things and then give them new molds, and I'm like,
That's where it's
I
coming from.
thought I was done. I thought I was done until Devastation Bumblebee came along, and I was like, I think
You
that's
know what, JJ? No. Let's be 100% real. You so badly wanted that to be an 86 retool, and
You
you're just
really
mad.
did.
Yeah, and you're just mad because I bursted your bubble and made you realize it was a new mold.
Hasbro just knows how to get me. So-
Hasbro knows how to get all of us. They've played these games with us for 40 years.
now
My God.
Fast since
But yeah,
the
at the
Transformers
end of the day,
franchise started.
it can all be agreed. Bumblebee's a whore.
Because he's an easy sale, y'all. Like, it's business.
He's a whore.
It's
Bubble
business.
Oh, I'm glad the Buzzworthy Bumblebee got canceled.
What got canceled?
Buzzworthy Bumblebee, that
It didn't
whole
really
entire
get
site
canceled.
subline.
It shifted.
Whatever the flip that line was.
Yeah, because they gave up after running out of Bumblebee stuff. And it's like, let's throw in Foreskin Dinobot. Let's throw in Toyer Sword.
What do you call that?
Foreskin
Let's
Dinobot.
throw Origin.
Oh my God, that's fucked up.
Let's
Everyone's like, oh, he's watching.
let's throw in Toe Line, who looks more wreckery now. So
You need to shut the fuck up.
Once again, the camera's just like, I don't want to do this.
No, see, he brought up my love Riddle 1, and let me tell you something, son. You leave Toline the fuck alone, alright? Before he has to come around and tell you no parking means no parking.
He's gonna park a foot up in your ass.
Exactly. He's gonna park the foot there.
Park his foot up your ass.
Yeah, no.
Man.
Fat toe. No.
Okay, so
Fat toe-
wait,
no, no, no.
guys. Jokes aside, I do have a rebirth announcement.
What is the announcement?
Toline will be in rebirth.
No parking means no parking. Anyway,
So as I was trying to, happy for you.
You know who I want to be in Rebirth?
I don't know if I should take him seriously or not.
I feel like he's gonna do a regular show joke.
You want to know who I want to see in Rebirth?
Ooh,
Slapper.
Slapper would be pretty dope.
Slapper.
I love RID Slapper.
We need a
You know
toy of
who else
Slapper.
wants to see Slapper in Rebirth?
No,
You want to
No.
know who else wants to see Slapper in Rebirth?
we need a whole.
How do
Mom.
How do you guys know? How do you guys know that I don't already plan on bringing all three of them in? Plus Skybite.
So imagine.
I know, I just wanted to say it because I love Slapper.
Imagine Age of the Primes Bruticus being redecoed into Ruination in Studio Series.
You shut the fuck up.
Not studio series. If anything, it's gonna be Takara because let's face it, that seems like what it's gonna be. If they can do it with Unite Warriors, what's to stop them from doing it for AOTP?
Oh yeah. See, originally I would have argued the fuck out of that, and I probably would have won that argument if G2 Menosaur wasn't a fucking thing.
Everyone wins an argument for one. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, it's like this, okay? Takara was kind of tired that Hasbro just didn't put out Mortar Master and Wild Rider, okay? Hasbro was not even paying attention. So Takara was like, you know what, screw that noise. We're just going to put in the entire
Hell's with you.
So. You know what's weird about G2 Menosaur? The arms, the arms are now painted instead of the Menosaur.
You good?
That's very fascinating.
No, he's dying.
BC, you're good.
No, he's dying.
No, he dying. Yeah, he's dying.
Hi, dying on Ben.
He's dying so bad.
Night on the stream tonight.
If they finally played along and I did not see it coming. I did the bunk and he just went.
Also,
Don't get used to that.
let's congratulate TFA for having his face on for the entire stream episode.
Yeah. I'm not as ugly as I thought.
Yeah, you're not ugly. You're a handsome boy.
When his camera seems broken.
TFA. I'm taken.
TFA. Say it. Say it.
In your face, okay?
Ugly and I'm proud.
Louder.
I'm ugly and I'm David could probably hear me. I'm gonna hate myself for this.
Louder.
If
I'm
he
ugly and I'm proud.
Is that what he calls it?
if he randomly pops in, it just
I swear to fucking God, I will yeet him out of my fucking room. You're like, I'll fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as his
Christopher
ass.
says. So Christopher says, I'd rather Ruination be a new set of molds that retains the screen accurate flight and fight modes.
Yeah, that's the other thing, but I don't see that. Just keep the Night Warriors Baldigus at that point.
Yeah, I mean, the only one that is kind of different is the tank dude from
Armor
Ruination.
Hide, you uncultured swine.
Armor Hide. Yeah, Armor Hide. Sorry.
Look at that hockey puck.
So what? So what is the very specific type of body polish that Brawl uses? Armor Hide.
Armor Hide. Oh God, we're bringing those jokes back. I remember those days.
Remember Follow Cybertron Ruination.
What's the fuel that Onslaught uses?
Mega Octane!
Octane. Mega Octane.
TFA, shut the fuck up. Let me have this.
I'm having fun with you, damn.
Ruination.
Anyway, so Blastoff finally decided he's done with the Combaticons. He decided to get himself a new job. What that new job is? He's a mover. Swindle had
Vortex had to go in for repairs recently. Something got
he needed a new rotor.
Oh, wait. No. I have an idea.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and we all know that Rollbar is just Timu Swindle.
You put some respect to Rollbar. I like that.
Someone tell another joke.
You mean my life?
He walked into that one. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad.
Balticus?
Good. That was fucked up. Alex will be proud of you. Anyway, so to tell the actual joke, Window ended up getting in a whole bunch of new parts recently, especially a brand new roll bar.
Man, this conversation really went sideways.
So,
Oh, you mean like him?
Yeah, I meant him. Yeah.
oh yeah, TFA got the Armada sideways from Age of the Primes, Wave 5. I'm jealous.
Wait, you got it from Robot Kingdom, right? Or where'd you get it from?
Toy Snowman Boy. One of the last ones. He sold out now.
Damn.
He's so beautiful. I want that.
Humble brag aside.
I'm gonna tell a joke that BC had told in a previous episode of Scrapyard. When I was at the adoption agency, I was marked down.
No, no. Anyway,
Hey, you're the one who came up with the joke.
I don't even remember when I did that.
I can't remember the episode number. I want to say it was like an episode like between like
Oh,
September and October. of
Nariko.
2024.
Nariko, my guy. Why are you so late?
Naruto, you got some explaining to do, my boy.
Why are you late? Why are you 2 hours late?
I mean, no one's obligated to be here.
No, he is.
This is why we always turn on our bell notifications.
That's
But anyway, as I was saying, like when BC made that joke, I responded with, "Wait, you mean I really was adopted? Thank God."
Mariko, you got an ass whooping for sleeping at 2 a.m., okay? You slept at 2 a.m.? Really? Really? Tell me, you're going to get an ass whooping.
I mean, I went to sleep at 6:30 this morning.
That's about the round. Actually, no, I went to bed around like 8 something. I was up all night like doing stuff around my apartment. Wow, my
Gotta
apartment
love
was
doom
looking much
scrolling.
nicer. Huh?
I said, gotta love doom scrolling.
Oh no, I was doing stuff around here. Around my apartment, and it looks way better than it has in a long while.
I was doom scrolling.
Also, BC, would it be okay if I were to like show off what I've accomplished back here?
I'd rather you did not because it might take a while, and I'm trying not to be on all night.
Yeah, I mean it's literally just like these 4, and like just what all I rearranged. I'm gonna like go into details to like who's on what and where and everything. Just literally, like, hey, look, I set all this up, and if anybody has questions, I can like answer it. Like,
we're kind of already pushing to slightly over 2 hours.
yeah, I guess some
But
other time then.
I still want to see after the show.
Yeah, after the show, we'll do it.
Okay.
Also, I got a hot take.
So,
Before anybody says anything else, because this is a very momentous occasion. So, I've been gaining a lot of stress and depression weight. So, because of that, my wedding ring no longer fit on me.
what?
Aw.
Oh, crap.
And just today, we got a new ring then.
Nice.
Whoa, very
I was
nice.
afraid it was going to be sad ending.
And I don't know if you can see it, but it's black and blue.
Very nice.
It looks like MGO's ring, but black and blue.
It's blue, abadi abadai.
So yeah, I have a new ring.
He got a new ring that looks like MGO's ring. Mm.
No, he got a new ring that looks like his ring. It's his ring.
It's my ring.
MGO's ring is black with a red stripe in the middle. So.
Oh my god!
JJ.
Take the fucking hit, guy. I love you, but Jesus Christ. Anyway, hot take. TFA style.
I'm scared.
This thing sucks.
Wait, which one? Oh, yeah, no, you're not. That's not a hot take. You're speaking facts.
Oh, okay. I thought people liked this figure. Yeah, this sucks.
No, that thing's
Here's
figure.
the worst part, right? So I got a gift card from my relatives who I'm not going to publicly name because protection, identity, all that fun stuff, right? They gave me a $25 Walmart gift card when we saw each other after a year. I used it on this. I only had to spend $4.93. You know your figure, this is bad? At $4.93 doesn't make it worth it.
Damn.
I mean.
okay. So wait, hold on. So new scrapyard joke. Mouth cover, the mouth cover of shock.
Like, I thought Optimus was bad, especially when, you know, he has to hold up his legs like a pair of pants in his vehicle while he's laying down doing a downward dog pose on wheels. This is worse.
I called that. I knew that thing was going to be worse.
I had hopes, man.
I mean, it looks good in robot mode.
Robot mode is fine. As a truck, it's garbage. The transformation is garbage. These Transformers 1 figures suck.
I wouldn't go that far, man.
I would go that far, and it's my
I
opinion.
wouldn't go that far because
Hold on.
It's my opinion.
And opinions can be challenged when I say you cannot say the same thing about Bumblebee.
or
Bumblebee
Arachnid,
is fantastic.
or Arachnid, or Sentinel Prime.
3 figures out of the TFO Studio Series stuff are good. The rest are garbage.
I mean, Megatron is fine.
They suck. No, even Megatron I don't like.
And Megatron's just
Megatron is so underwhelming.
he's not very good, yeah.
He's got like the Transformers Prime Shockwave style transformation for the legs, and then his hands are the tread. We couldn't engineer a little panel to fold out a fist. And not to mention, it's the Megatron cogged body, or final body, but no triple fusion cannon, no, like, what are we doing?
Okay, so that's actually because of the concept art.
Fair, but like, now we have to wait for a 2.0 in the year 2030? Why are these figures doing bad? I like Elita. I like Sentinel. I love Arachnid.
I'm still baffled that you like Alita. That thing is trash. That thing is fucking god awful.
She does some really clever things that I really enjoy. Like, I like the wheel transformation, how it kind of fills in her torso.
That's neat and all, but in its actual function, it's garbage. Like, they put it on a body where it just doesn't work. It doesn't lend itself to actually doing what it's supposed to do.
I don't know, dude.
In concept.
It doesn't hold well in robot mode at all.
Dude. Mine's pretty good. All the joints are nice and tight. I just like her. Probably because she's something a little different. Bumblebee's mid. Alpha Trion can genuinely just go get melted. Hate him.
At least the DNA design upgrade kit kind of fixed him. So.
Yeah, it fixed him.
You shouldn't need to buy a fucking upgrade kit to fix a goddamn.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm starting to hate nowadays. Like, every fucking figure that Hashtag makes, oh, here's an upgrade kit supplied by DNA Design to really enunciate and emphasize the figure and improve it.
Look. I am going to run the risk of having one of my parents run in here and be like, "What the fuck, dude?" when I say this. Because I'm pretty sure they can hear me. Who here remembers Combiner Wars Menasor?
Briximus just died again.
Menasor's so bad that Briximus left. Okay.
Yeah, you want to know something about that? This is the thing that taught me that that you should never have to do this just to make something work. I bought the Perfect Effect upgrade kits, a Shapeways upgrade kit, so that Blackjack would fit in better.
Oh, rest in peace, Shakeways.
And I had to buy the non-F shoulder upgrade to let the shoulders actually lock in.
Oh, dude.
Grand total of how much money I had to spend to make Menasor functional. You want to know what the final total was?
I'm afraid.
An extra $200.
Holy crap.
Jesus H. Christ.
An extra $200 fucking dollars for this thing. And it still did not do what it needed to fucking do. It barely was functional at that point. It went from being a garbage figure to being a decent figure. Where at the time, with all the upgrades, it'll do.
There we go. Now I can hear you guys.
I want to say my usual off-the-air insult thing, but I'm not going to because I'm not sure what people's religions are, and I don't want to be offensive.
The point I'm making here...
Holy shit.
There was a time where I would openly defend, look, if you feel you want to buy the upgrade kit to fix the toy, by all means, that's your prerogative. And then I looked at how much money I fucking spent on upgrades for one fucking combiner team, and I was disgusted with myself. So now I 100% stand by this. You should not need to buy a fucking upgrade kit. to fix a goddamn figure.
Like, explain to me, like, this was a hot topic we talked about when we first saw him, and, like, everyone was griping, oh, he doesn't have ankle tilts. Why is it Hasbro skipping out on that, but all of a sudden DNA swoops in, makes brand new legs with ankle tilts, and it's almost the same price as the figure?
I mean,
Don't
it's
even
lesser.
started.
It's only $20.
Okay, it's half the price of the figure.
It's still shite though.
Like,
The figure at the end of the day is still so bad to the point where DNA felt they needed to put out an upgrade kit to fix it.
I shouldn't have, because here's the thing: if you buy the figure and the upgrade kit, it makes it like that's so much money for so little.
it's $60
Exactly.
for a Voyager at that point.
I prefer having I like it when the upgrade kits feel more like an accessory set than they do an upgrade kit. Like, for example, I still think the best DNA kit we've ever gotten is the animated Optimus one, and I don't even own that figure.
Yeah, I'm granted. I'm
And
not
now
sure
we have
about
like a Jinrai upgrade for animated Prime. So
that's not
Yeah, or
Jinrai.
that one. That's
It's
another
not-
good one.
It's not Jinrai. It's Power Master based on season 4 cancellation. But yeah, that one.
Okay, so see, no. Technically speaking, with the way the chest looks, it's meant to reference
God Jinrai.
God Jinrai.
Okay, well, I could have sworn it was supposed to be. Never mind. I'm wrong. I admit that. Anyway,
Well,
yeah,
no
I
one's
would
wrong.
agree.
It's just Jinrai and Power Master Prime are technically still the same thing.
I was literally about to be like, "Don't you dare force the animated addict to step in, my boy."
Did you just say addict? Did we just get you to say addict?
Yes, you finally just did.
We got
Do
BC
not
saying,
push.
We got BC
Do
calling
not,
himself.
do not push me to be the animated addict.
We got BC
Don't make
saying
me.
animated addict before GTA
DC
6.
aka TA8.
No. We got BC saying addict before GTA 6.
DC is the TA8.
No,
Yeah.
I
The
I wish-
Transformers animated addict. No, I'm the TFAA. I'm TFAA.
Okay, so one of the issues that I had for the longest time,
There's a TF AAA.
the issues that I've had for the longest time with the Devastation Prime figure was, in addition to him being a deluxe class, he looks decent, but he has a lot of hollow spaces. I don't remember off the top of my head how much I've spent in total, not only buying like 2 different upgrade kits, because like there's one upgrade kit that gave him his Energon axe and his blaster, but they barely fit in his hands, and some gap fillers. But there's some gap fillers that, yeah, I kind of had issues with. They either didn't stay in, or they fell out too easily. And they fell out too easily, or they were too much of a pain in the dick to put in. But yeah, so I found one on AliExpress that included gap fillers that I liked, as well as brand new arms. Brand new arms that give them a much nicer looking truck mode, and just better gas tanks, and there's a lot of really nice gap fillers. And I got the DNA design kit for it. Needless to say, I spent a lot of money just to make this figure. I mean, this is all like the base figure itself is actually surprisingly good. It's just for aesthetic purposes, to make it perfect, you have to throw a lot of money at it.
Is that the one from the 3-pack?
No, it's a
No, I got the repro label set for it.
Ah, okay.
And also on that note, the repro label set I got for it. Okay, so everything that has like the silver or chrome on it, the ink on that rubs off way too easily. I don't know why, but it did, because literally I was like, what's with all these sparkly flakes on my fingers? And I look at the gas tanks, and the labels for the gas tanks, they're like the ink almost completely rubbed off.
Yeah.
What the hell? I contacted Toy Hacks about it and told them that there's issues with the ink staying on. They sent me another set, and so far I've not had any issues with this one. but since they sent me like multiple sheets of like the same kind of labels, I like put like layer upon layers of them, just in case like so the outmost layer, if that rubs off, the layer underneath is perfectly fine. But yeah, like anyway, I've spent a lot of money making this perfect. Am I kind of annoyed by that? No. Am I happy with the end result? Admittedly, yes. I just hope there's going to be an upscale knockoff of this someday.
Ooh.
That would be cool.
Oversized knockoff of Devastation Prime.
Something Voyager, maybe leader class size. Cool.
Yes, DFA, what do you want to say?
He's trying to compute the fact that somebody's defending that toy.
I can't stop blinking.
Do you need to step out?
I don't know. My left eye all of a sudden starting to act up, and I can't stop blinking. Feels like there's something in it.
Oh dear.
Could be an eyelash.
Anyways, so let me be perfectly clear when I say this. With how much people were bitching, moaning, and whining and complaining over the fact that Prime was a deluxe, here's my counter argument. The B is perfectly scaled to match him.
Wait, was Bumblebee really that big, even in comparison to him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was.
Wait, for which one? I didn't catch which Optimus.
Devastation Bumblebee.
Devastation.
Oh, Devastation Bumblebee and Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, Optimus wasn't that much taller than... he was taller than Bumblebee, but it wasn't as drastic of a difference like in G1.
Yeah, B's like to about his hip, I think.
Yeah.
Like technically the Optimus should have been a tad bit taller, but the reason they made him as short as he was so he would fit with Devastator's scale better.
Yeah.
That way the 86 Devastator doubles as both both a Devastation figure and an 86 figure.
Yep.
Yeah, Bumblebee just came up to his waist. Yeah.
And we also have Devastation, Wheeljack, and Sideswipe, which are literally repaints of their War for Cybertron trilogy molds.
Yeah.
Technically, those guys are a little oversized, but I mean, who really cares at this point?
BC, do you have something in your eye too?
No, he's just pissed off at those things that exist. Especially since Sideswipe doesn't come with his swords and Wheeljack doesn't come with his wrenches, which is bullshit.
I'm okay with it purely because I needed like an Earth mode Sideswipe for my collection to for representation of G1.
Yeah, but you could have just tracked down the Kingdom one on eBay and got him for like $30.
So now the only Devastation Autobot that they need to make is Grimlock, and then they're done.
No, because we still got Red Alert. We still got Gold.
Well, I mean the main stuff, not the alternate skins.
In terms of the main cast, yes, technically we just need a Grimlock.
Yeah.
So Devastation Grimlock 2020, 2027, 2028 probably.
And as far as the Decepticons go, they need to make Megatron. Was Starscream in the game?
Yes.
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 Pretty much everybody was in the game from the season 1 cast minus the Autobots.
And Decepticons.
Hey, Hasbro, you turn this into Nemesis.
Yeah, that would be really cool if they did that. Remind me why we have a prototype final product 3-pack of that could have easily been a DLC 3-pack.
I'm sorry, Jackson.
I know, what the hell?
Game?
Well, I actually do have the answer to that. I do have the answer to that. So one of the things that Mark did mention is that one of the things he always wanted to do was actually take the prototype colors for most of these figures and actually turn them into real toys we can buy. So people aren't spending thousands on the aftermarket for the prototypes. One of the things he wanted to do was actually make the grayscales and the prototypes as actual functioning toys. Now, before I move on, everybody, I want to give a quick round of applause as well as a open welcome to my boy, I don't know if he goes by this anymore, but Shockwave 514.
Hey,
Holy shit! Hi, dude.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I don't know how he feels about having his real name out there, but
okay.
Hello.
I have not spoken
Hello.
to you in ages. How have you been?
514.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I've
It's
heard
been
of
more than a
you.
while. It's been about what, half a decade?
Yeah,
Probably.
I don't think I'm familiar with you.
I don't think I'm familiar with Shockwave 514, but
This is a friend of mine in BC's. We knew back in like 2015 or earlier.
Yeah,
Probably
we
knew him before, probably knew him before I did.
long time ago.
yeah, I don't met him before, so.
Hopefully,
Uh-oh.
And he just died.
Oh, that sucks.
He just died.
no, I'm back. I'm back. I'm just setting my timer.
Nope, Crimsy took over for a second. It's fine.
I can't
Yeah,
answer right. Yeah, I'm back.
Anyways, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing good.
Holy hell, it has been... God, I can't believe how long it's been since I'm so sorry I haven't reached out to you.
I'm doing good.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so what I was explaining was Mark has always wanted to do that. The Devastation Prime is literally just them testing the waters for it to see how we would take to it.
That would be pretty cool, because, I mean,
How do
a
I?
lot of people
They
do...
did
like,
it. They did it. They did it.
They
With the 3-pack.
did it once. There's no promise that there might be more in the future, but that is really cool because
Oh, there we
I
go.
mean we have someone in our community who does buy prototypes or have some. False Convoy. He spent money on prototypes. There are prototypes going up all the time on eBay. And they do go for a lot of money. Like I'm not talking a few $100. I'm talking like a couple grands. They go for stupid money.
Yeah, they go for stupid money.
So
When I was
at
TFCon LA, someone was selling a HasLab Unicron prototype.
we saw that. We
Oh.
saw that.
We did.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
It was like what?
Wait, it was selling HasLab Unicorn for what?
No, it was not HasLab Unicron. HasLab Unicron prototype.
Oh, shoot.
Oh!
It was like how much? What was it? Like $3,000?
No, $3,000 is what regular HasLab Unicron goes for now.
What was it? Like 6 then?
I think it was like $7,000.
That sounds about right.
Damn it, these stupid numbers.
The guy has had it. The guy's had the prototype for 3 years.
3 years now. He cannot get rid of it.
He can't get. I think he even lowered the price originally. I think it was $8,000 last time.
I
saw
think
it happen.
yeah, that sounds about right because I think in Chicago it was $8,000.
So Blocky's new reviews, Naruto. Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime from Action Edition. He looks peak.
Okay, I guess we're talking about something else now.
Nah,
Blocky-
he doesn't transform. 0 out of 10.
Anyway,
Sorry, I've been rage baiting everybody this whole time. Like,
I don't know. You've been gentle with me.
Anyway, Blocky's is finally tackling Godzilla.
Wake me up when they do a Kumongo.
how about no?
How about yes? I'm sorry.
Oh.
I know you don't like the 8-legged spooters, but I do, and I want that to happen.
But yeah, Blocky's is finally tackling Godzilla, and oh my gosh.
Also, I'm officially sold out on Blockies, especially after finding out that my first blaster that comes with Swerve can't be held in a 5mm peg. That sucks. I'm out.
I can't wait until they do drift.
That doesn't.
Yeah, wait until they bring in Unicron Trilogy for Blockies.
We'll see.
No. If they admit it, you'll be singing a very different tune then.
We'll see.
Yeah. Let me put something into perspective. I've heard some things with Action Edition.
Oh,
Anything about
Isn't
that
Action
way?
Edition like the non-transformable, really good posable figures?
Yes.
it's the biggest part of Blockies.
Yeah, it's
They're the
basically
biggest
just Blocky.
Blockies figures.
It's Blocky's bigger model kit.
It's Blocky's plus at this point because everything needs a plus. What did you hear, and is it about my son?
Action Edition might actually be the way they do Tidal Wave.
If Action Edition does do Armada Tidal Wave, and if it's compatible with the Legacy Armada Megatron, please.
It's not going to be compatible.
It won't be compatible.
That's not how
JJ,
it works.
let it go.
That's not how it works.
I
I feel like that one woman on that old State Farm commercial. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
It needs to be compatible with Armada Megs.
It's not gonna work like that, bro.
Dude, it's definitely going to work, okay?
It's not good. Name any other Blocky that has been compatible with a HasLab or Hasbro figure. Name one. One.
Well, Action Edition can be compatible.
Name
if it chooses to do so.
One.
Until Blockies decides that they're gonna do that.
Everything that's quote unquote compatible is unofficial compatibility. Unless they openly say it is compatible. No.
That said, though, if you really do not want to try to hunt down, what was his name? 86 Rumble and Frenzy on the aftermarket. The Defender Rumble is in perfect scale with Soundwave, and he's more posable.
Are we talking about like the Hasbro one, the little small posable tapes?
Yes, the little
Oh, okay. I like what they did with the what was it, the double dealer tapes? Though you had to buy a 4-pack to get the
Scar and
Scar and Nox.
Yeah. Those were cool. Those were a cool idea.
Yeah, I actually bought that.
I think I have that as well.
I have a bit of a hot take. Everybody absolutely loves Earthrise Double Dealer. I can't stand him.
I'm sure there's faults with that. I've never owned the figure, but I always thought about getting it one day, but I just never did.
Like,
not even that bad.
But the reason why it hurts me to say this is because the Japanese G1 fanboy in me doesn't really recognize him as Double Dealer. I recognize him as Double Clouder.
Oh yeah, there was a different version of that one.
And Double Clouder was in Master Force.
Yeah, Super
I watched all the Japanese G1 cartoons, so I know what I'm talking about when I say, bro, my boy, he kind of got gypped.
How many boys do you have?
You want the list?
I mean, you still waiting for mine?
Yeah, I've been waiting for yours. You still won't give it to me because you're embarrassed to.
Everybody is my boy and my girl.
Unless it's Tidal Wave, that is his son, and he will be taking no questions.
Damn fucking straight.
And I mean, come on, y'all. Every single time you see it on a stream of TFAs, whenever you see Tidal Wave and you see him doing this whole number, I'm the reason he's doing it.
How long you been holding that one in?
Yes.
This man, this man-child person being skin bag. I don't know. It's just...
Worth it.
He bullied me. He bullied me into going on Instagram and fucking crediting him for a pose of Tidal Wave going.
So the reason why I was getting on his ass about it was because something I'm planning on doing with shorts. JJ, you need to pay attention to this. one thing I'm planning on doing for shorts is Scrapyard highlights. And one of the highlights I was planning on doing was obviously the whole bits where we would say some funny things at the end. And one of the things that he always did was, I am TFA 1024.
TFA 1024, the buy a tidal wave. TF Addict.
And every single time he would switch the picture and then switch it back. So what I was thinking for that short was it would show the figure representing him. He would be saying, I am TFA 1024, and right before he says buy a tidal wave, it pops up a tidal wave standing like this, and it pops right back down.
By the way, full credit for the whole buy a joke to Primus, the creator, because he has the whole buy a Bumblebee. I did tidal wave.
Because it's funny.
Because it's very funny.
Unless it's at JJ's expense, which at that point it needs to just stop. I'll bonk you again.
You're not gonna force me to buy a tidal wave because I don't want tidal wave.
Hi, SCP.
Welcome back, SCP. Hello.
Hi, did you yell at JJ?
Well, he invited me to a siege match, and we played for a while, but he wouldn't join VC, so I couldn't help him.
Huh?
And I was playing a game with him, but he didn't join VC. So I
J10 got
help.
denied by Pocket Canadian.
Yeah. So I tried to get him to join, but he wouldn't. I was playing with other friends as well with him, so we were all spam pinging him. So he would join VC so we could actually talk to him, but he didn't respond.
Yeah, because he's too busy hanging out my walls, eating the cotton candy in them.
Yeah.
I can feel the emotional hurt. Is Pocket Canadian no longer going to be in your pocket?
He'd be backyard shed Canadian because he's going to be kept in the shed as punishment.
You did not just do that.
What? I pulled him out of my pocket and I dropped him?
You did not just do that.
Naruto, how can you not know who
Also,
tidal wave?
highlight Naruto's comment. I'm going to tear that one asunder.
Naruto is not a flick.
Naruto, you got an ass whooping for not knowing who tidal wave is.
It's a joke, but still, highlight his comment. I want to unleash the beast.
You know what? We very rarely get that. So give me just one moment. All right, TFA, get him.
First off, anyone who spells tidal wave like that, stop it.
It's 2 words.
Disrespect on his name.
Only 2 words.
This is my moment. Shut your face hole. You really want to play that, Naruto? Mr. I rank every TFO design #1 because TFO bias, but you're going to act like, oh, who's tidal wave? He's the greatest fucking Decepticon to ever exist in Transformers Armada, aside from Starscream. You know my history. You know. You really want to play that game? It's a thing that I can hit you with. I don't have anything, damn it.
TFA,
Smack you with a can of Code Red.
TFA,
What?
look away.
Oh god, I can hear that. Oh, why are their bones breaking?
It's safe for now. I had to clean the blood off my knuckles first.
You sure you didn't just leave him into a puddle? How did you liquefy his bones?
Naruto.
Darn it. Anyways.
Naruto, you're gonna get an ass whooping, Naruto. You're gonna get an ass whooping.
Anyways, so Jax,
Yeah.
Well, what do you do on YouTube these days? If you still do it?
I basically took a break from it.
Got you.
Hmm.
You still
Yeah, I haven't shot a review in God knows how long.
Wait, you guys make content?
Stop.
I'll be like that one meme from RV. It's like, oh, I got paid this amount. You got paid that. I got paid this. You guys got paid.
Carl, I'll give
I
you
only got the
three.
$100, and then
No.
after that, then I
Carl,
they demonetized me because I didn't have like over 400,000 minutes of watch time.
No. I was making a joke. I wasn't actually getting into the monetization thing because it's like
Oh,
you're
okay,
saying,
okay.
oh,
I didn't.
I took a break from YouTube. It's like I haven't shot a review in a while. You guys make.
Oh yeah, I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, I haven't
Carl,
done
I
anything.
gave you treats. Don't eat Carmella. Carl,
I haven't done anything.
Carl, over here.
I haven't
No,
done
I
anything
gave you
in a year.
Eat them.
Wait, SCP, what's your pet's name?
Carl,
How do you spell name?
Karl.
Carl. Okay.
Carl.
Oh,
I can't help. I'm not thinking of that. I'm
And
thinking
Carl
of,
is a what type of pet?
cat.
Tuxedo cat.
He's a tuxie.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, I love tuxedo cats.
a little kitty.
Reminds me of my big boy, little man. May he rest in peace.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm not sure if I can flip the
he's-
camera. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's
Mm.
unfortunate, but he's
How do
been.
you flip the camera?
You have to hit the 3 little dots and then you pull up your camera and then it can flip.
Settings.
Also, yeah, it's been unfortunate, JJ. Unfortunately, little man's been dead for years.
Unfortunate.
No, I was about to say,
Carl.
I was about to say, are we about to get an SVP face review in 2026?
No, you get to see Carl.
Buddy?
Hello, Carl. He's a kitten.
Then there's Carmella.
Oh, 2 cats.
Oh, big stretch.
What's the other one?
Who's your kitty? Oh my
Then
goodness.
there's
Okay,
Catherine.
Oh, 3 cats.
One cat.
Oh,
We got 3 cats. Oh.
wait, is that a boy or a girl?
Carl's a boy, then girl. I'm not sure what breed she is, though.
The
So
tabby.
who's the all black cat?
Then Catherine's Tabby.
The tabby.
well,
She looks so much.
all good things must unfortunately come to an end.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We've been on for a while, but hey, it was fun.
Yeah,
So,
it was
quick
fun.
little recap. This is going to be next week's topic, making all perfect Transformers toiling. And next week's scrap battle is Beastwar's second Galvatron versus Cybertron Prime.
Yes, my favorite fight. The dino. Not dino. The dildo tank that turns into a dragon in a fire truck.
We still need a proper
So
main
with
Galvatron.
all of that said, thank you guys for coming on, even though Jackson showed up very late.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. Honestly, you graced us with your presence. I'm taking it as a win.
Yeah, it's really
I
good to
hope
see
to see you. I'm hoping to see you guys next week. And yeah, we're basically we're done here. We're good. I've been BC.
I've been Flaming Bees.
I've been JJ Brown Reviews.
I've been TFA 1024, the tidal wave TF Addict. Not this tidal wave, the other tidal wave. I just had this one. I might as well. But also
I'm
mine.
SC.
Sorry.
I'm
guess-
SCP.
I guess I've been Shockwave 514. I haven't used that name in a long time though.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's okay.
We'll see. We'll see you guys next week.
Let us know what you love Transformers in the comments.
Oh, hell.